Item Number SCP-999. Object Class Safe. Description: SCP-999 appears to be a large amorphous gelatinous mass of translucent orange slime, weighing about 54 kilograms, which is 120 pounds, with a consistency similar to that of peanut butter. Subject's size and shape is easily malleable and can change shape at will, though when at rest, SCP-999 becomes a round, oblate dome roughly 2 meters wide and 1 meter in height. The surface of SCP-999 consists of a thin, transparent membrane similar to that of an animal cell, roughly 0.5 centimeters thick, and is highly elastic, allowing SCP-999 to flatten portions of its body up to 2 centimeters thick. This surface is also hydrophobic, although SCP-999 can willingly absorb liquids. See Addendum SCP-999-A. The rest of SCP-999's body is filled with a viscous orange substance of unknown chemical makeup, though it is capable of digesting organic materials with ease. Subject's temperament is best described as playful and dog-like. When approached, SCP-999 will often react with overwhelming elation, slithering over to the nearest person and leaping upon them, hugging them with a pair of pseudopods, while nuzzling the person's face with a third pseudopod, all the while emitting high-pitched gurgling and cooing noise. The surface of SCP-999 emits a pleasing odor that differs from whoever is interacting with it. Recorded scents include chocolate, fresh laundry, bacon, roses, and Play-Doh. Simply touching SCP-999's surface causes an immediate mild euphoria, which intensifies the longer one is exposed to SCP-999 and lasts longer after separation from the creature. Subject's favorite activity is tickle wrestling, often by completely enveloping a person from the neck down and tickling them until they are asked to stop, though it does not always immediately comply with this request. Though injuries may occur, SCP-999 has never been found to purposefully attempt to harm others, and will immediately back away and contract into a quivering mound while gurgling in a manner similar to a whimpering dog, seemingly apologizing for hurting someone on accident. While the creature will interact with anyone, it seems to have a special interest in those who are unhappy or hurt in a way. Persons suffering from crippling depression or PTSD, for example, have reported having a positive outlook on life after multiple interactions with SCP-999. The possibility of manufacturing antidepressants from SCP-999 slime is currently being discussed. In addition to its playful behavior, SCP-999 seems to love all animals, especially humans, refusing to eat any meat and even risking its own life to save others. On one occasion, leaving in front of a person to take a bullet fired at them. Subject's intelligence is still up for debate, though its behavior is infantile. It seems to understand human speech and most modern technology, including guns. SCP-999's diet consists entirely of candy and sweets, with M&Ms and Nico wafers being its favorite. Eating methods are similar to that of an amoeba. Addendum SCP-999-A. Reminder to all staff: SCP-999 is to not consume any caffeinated soft drinks of any kind. Last week, someone gave SCP-999 a can of Coca-Cola along with his usual breakfast. Not only was he literally bouncing off the walls for half an hour, the carbonation made SCP-999 visibly queasy afterwards, and it refused to move or eat anything for the rest of the day. SCP-999 has thankfully recovered since, but the staff member in question has been reprimanded. Signed by Dr. Addendum SCP-999-B. The following report is an experiment with SCP-682. SCP-682 is exposed to SCP-999 in the hopes that it will curb the creature's homicidal rage. SCP-999 is released into SCP-682's containment area. SCP-999 immediately slithers towards 682. 999 elated gurgles. 682 unintelligible groans and growling. What is this? SCP-999 moves in front of SCP-682, jumping up and down in a dog-like manner while calling out in a high-pitched squealing noise. 682. Disgusting. 682 immediately steps on SCP-999, completely flattening SCP-999. Observers were about to abort the experiment when SCP-682 started talking again. 682, what is this? I feel good. SCP-999 kept see crawling up from between SCP-682's toes, up along its side and around its neck, where it clings and begins gently nuzzling with its pseudopods. A wide grin slowly spreads across 682's face. 682. Feel so happy. 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 SCP-682 repeats the word happy for several minutes, laughing occasionally before escalating into non-stop laughter. As laughter continues, SCP-682 rolls around on its back, slamming its tail on the floor with a dangerous force. 682, bellowing laughter. Stop! No tickling! SCP-682 and SCP-999 continue the tickle fight until 682 finally wears down and appears to fall asleep, with what it would appear to be a wide smile on its face. After 15 minutes with no activity, 2 D-Class personnel enter the room to retrieve SCP-999. When SCP-999 is removed, 682 immediately wakes up and unleashes an unidentifiable wave of energy from its body, all the while laughing maniacally. All persons within the wave's range collapse into a crippling fits of laughter, allowing 682 to escape and slaughter on its path. Meanwhile, SCP-999 quickly rescues as many persons as it can, taking them to a safe place to recover from 682's laughter wave, while agents express and recontain 682. Despite the tragedy that SCP-682 had brought upon the facility, SCP-999 has not shown any fear towards the creature, and in fact has made gestures suggesting that it wants to play with 682 again. 682, however, has stated that flaunted little fucker can go fucking die. Memo from Dr. While the test was unsuccessful and ended in tragedy, that had to be the most funniest thing I've ever seen. I never thought I'd see the day when I would regard 682 as cute. Please send me a copy of the security tapes ASAP. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-999 is allowed to freely roam the facility should it desire to, but otherwise must stay in its pen either between 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. for sleeping, or during emergency lockdowns for its own safety. Subject is not allowed to be out of its pen at night, or off facility grounds at any time. Pen is to be kept clean and food replaced twice daily. All personnel are allowed within SCP-999's holding area, but only if they are not assigned to any other task at the time, or if they are on break. Subject is to be played with when bored and spoken in a calm, non-threatening tone.